First, we find out that Cali Muscle's been lying this whole time. Now we find out the Liver King with the big GH gut is on steroids and doesn't even follow his own diet. I'm pissed. Boom. Boom. What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. Man, Liver King. I actually was one of the few who said that man might be doing exactly what he says. I don't know. There are outliers. I've known natural athletes who look absolutely amazing. I've known it. But this scumbag, this douchebag, okay, hold on. Time out. I want to preface that if this email is shown to be falsified, if all of this is shown to be fake, and if Liver King somehow shows that all of this is fraudulent and he's actually natural and dines on bull testicles and liver raw and maple syrup, that's his thing, that I'm going to take this all back. I'll do a retraction. I'll even buy some of his crappy supplements. Don't care. Here's why I call them crappy. They were sold on false pretenses. Here's the deal. Everything I did, I'm not here to promote myself, but I just want to tell you this. I would never, ever live a false life online to sell product. This guy did. And he meant to do it the whole time. I'm going to put this up real quick. Let me read this email from Brian Johnson, who is a Liver King to whomever. He lives in the Republic of Texas, Houston. This is an absolute priority for me, so I will cancel almost anything planned to make this happen with you. Blah, blah, blah on times. As it relates to my goal, I'm the face of several brands, and this before he became the Liver King, including ancestral supplements, and I've just hired a team to build the Liver King brand with the goal of 1 million followers by March 2022, and he has surpassed that. I'm pouring ridiculous resources to make this happen, including hosting a video guy that we live in my guest house, a film crew that will film 7 days a month, slated. I have to stay in great effing shape year round, maybe take 1-2 months off a year. As we find out in these latter emails, that means off of steroids. Guys, this is a premeditated scam. This guy is mini Madoff. This guy is a piece of ever-living crap. He is an absolute scumbag. He's a scam artist. He deserves to be shunned, and he deserves everything, every amount of clowning and everything coming to him, because he not only, he lied. He lied. He had a premeditated lie to con you guys into thinking that he got that big, ugly body from just eating bull testicles and maple syrup. He was anti-supplement. Not only that, I'm mad at this guy because he made my good friend Marc Bell look like an absolute idiot. And here's why. Marc Bell went out to his little ranch that he bought by scamming you guys to buy his crappy supplements, watch his crappy videos. Generation Iron covered him every friggin' day. Liver King took a dump. Liver King walks on grass. Liver King's a liar. He's a piece of crap. Hate this guy. I friggin' hate this guy. Hate him with all my heart. I hate people like this. This is what makes everything bad. This is why the fitness industry is screwed. I am tired. Now, look, I'm not saying that people like him should admit to using illegal drugs, but he wasn't. He was using prescription drugs from what I can tell. But he was on a lot of it. I'll go into how much he was in a second. He was on a lot of it. This is premeditated scamming. Okay? Premeditated scamming. For instance, I carry a test booster called Insurgent. When people ask if I take it, I say yes, because I do. Now, do I take it for test? No, absolutely not. I literally inject testosterone. I inject 150 milligrams a week, prescribed by Hormone Health and Wellness, my doctor. You can see their website below. I am fully transparent. 150 milligrams, even posted my blood work to show that my testosterone levels are only 1,000, which lines up with my dose, right? This mofo, oh no, I don't need to do blood work. He even called out Joe Rogan for saying he doesn't think he's natty. The audacity of this clown. And he put all of this in writing. That's absolutely insane. So you saw the first one, right? So what was this guy taking? So IGF-1 LR, that's a long ester IGF, CJC with IMAP, some kind of peptide thing, ibutamorin, another peptide thing, Omnitrope, that's HGH, Turns out he was taking 10 IUs a day. Put it in perspective, I take 2 IUs 5 days a week. He takes as much GH in 1 day as I do in an entire week. And might I add that I outweigh this guy by about 25 pounds. Thank you very much. Maybe if he actually, I don't know, maybe he has horrible genetics because he's on all these drugs, all this GH, and that explains his gut. I don't know if GH causes GH belly, but if anybody ever has GH belly, it's this guy, right? Test sipping 8.66 CT per week. That's his cruise dose. That's his cruise dose. That's about what I take. It's about what I take. But that's his cruise dose. Meaning that's the lowest it goes. That is the lowest it goes. Deca, 0.6 cc a week, and Winstrol, 50 milligrams a day. And that's his cruise. That's his freaking cruise. That's not his blast. That's not his 4-week cycle. That's literally what he maintains on. That's what he maintains on. Oh, but it gets better. It gets better. Absolute freaking scumbag. Scumbag, 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 scumbag. 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 6 a.m. has his morning coffee. Okay, reviews the books, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to go into a diet. Nobody really cares. Okay, so at 7 a.m. he takes his first dose of Omnitrope right before a workout. 9 a.m. This is my favorite because everybody was like, well, Liver King does this. He doesn't need his supplements. 45-gram protein shake, 60 grams of dextrose, 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 30 grams maple syrup, 4 farm fresh eggs, 5 grams of creatine, 10 grams of collagen, 30 grams of almond butter, 20 grams ghee, I don't know how to pronounce it, salt, and 2 ounces of red meat. Then you got, let's go, more Omnitrope at 1:30. At 2:30, another protein shake with dextrose. Well, at least he has red meat and sweet potatoes at 4:30, right? I see nothing here. I see ribeye, ground wagyu, short ribs. I don't see anything in this diet about bull testicles or whatever else crap he was eating. Raw liver. Idiot. So number one is I want to give a shout out to both More Plates, More Dates, Derek for blowing this thing wide open, and to John Bravo for doing a video that was much more concise because I didn't have an hour to listen to Derek's video. Look, man, at the end of the day, let me give you an example. I just launched this product called Expansion. It's a non-stimulant pre-workout. Ingredients are amazing. Citrulline, 6 grams, Pico 2, Hydromax, betaine anhydrous, magnesium chelate, L-norvaline, Himalayan peak salt, ascorbic acid. It's a non-stimulant pre-workout, fully loaded, right? I take it, okay? When I don't take a product, I don't say I take it. I also don't live a life claiming to be natty. Look, I understand not wanting to admit online that you are on drugs because they're illegal. They're illegal. Nothing like committing a crime and going online and saying you committed a crime. Having these drugs in your possession is illegal. And if you're on a good cycle, you probably have enough for intent to distribute. I understand that. Okay, but you got guys like Cali Muscle. Cali came out, I'm on natty. I eat tuna and rum. And we all knew he was, look, man, nobody for 1 minute believed Cali was natural. Not one person was shocked when we found out that Cali not only took steroids, but he took insulin and everything under the sun because he's got mental problems and he needs to be big. That's who he is. That's how he makes his money. He's shock, awe, big veins. I mean, dude, Cali's jacked. Cali's like 260 at my height. Liver King's like 195. The problem is Cali never sold his supplements based on him being all natty. Cali is a cartoon character. He's a caricature. He's an entertainer. He's a comedian. Sure, he's a bit of a smooth brain. In fact, I'd say he's a hell of a smooth brain. But Liver King is smart. If you look at these emails, they are written very intelligently. I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing Cali wouldn't put together sentences like this. Okay, this guy is smart. says he pretty much eats keto carnivore unless he's worked out. So this is a K-Liver King. I just read this. So, so the 200 grams of carbs he's getting from dextrose, they don't count because it's around training. Maybe he's not as smart. If I've earned the carbs, I'll eat 100 grams or so right after workout. So he's training twice a day, has 200 grams of carbs. That is not pretty much keto carnivore. Carnivores and keto guys don't eat dextrose, you smooth brain, you moron, you scam artist, you scumbag. My blood sugar is usually 70 to 84 every morning. I need to lean out. I stop eating post-workout carbs for 4 to 6 weeks until I get shred. If anybody takes up for Liver King, you need to be slapped right upside the face. This guy premeditated a way to rip people off. And I say rip people off because it was sold under false pretenses. Okay, the whole persona. They invested money. They hired a film crew. Now, there are people who do this. There are agencies who do this. You look at some of these channels where somebody's chugging along on YouTube and they have nothing, right? Then all of a sudden they change their voice to a high-pitched nasally voice and they start doing other things and they suddenly blow up. That's what Liver King did. And I'm not mad at him changing his persona. I'm really mad at this fake natty. See, it's one thing to just be like, yo, dude, you're on steroids. Nah, bro, just stop. Just stop. Nah, it's none of your business. None of your business. Nah. No, instead, he went out of his way to claim the old natty Liver King. He is a disgrace to his family. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace. Because he claims and he brags that his company did $100 million. If I were a consumer and I had his product in my hand, I would return it. And if they wouldn't return it, I would call the Better Business Bureau. I would even get someone involved in it because it was sold under false pretenses. I don't know if that's the law. I would just do it. But this guy, beyond words, what a scumbag this Liver King guy is. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I take this shit too seriously. But I'm upset because I was actually one of the ones who was like, let him do his thing, man. I wonder if everything else he says is true. The whole walking on grass and the whole stunts of pulling a sled on a sidewalk at the beach with a weight vest on. You know, is any of this real? Is anything we see online real? Does anyone own their fucking cars? Does anyone own their house? Other than Alan Roberts, I have fucking nothing. I have nothing. Alan, Mike, Chris, real people. Real people. Mike Rashid, yeah, Alan Roberts, Chris Jones, real people. These fucking people, man. It is a, look, man, I had my doubts, but I'm innocent till proven guilty, man. Benefit of the doubt. But honestly, Liver King, please tell me this is just all whatever. And these are fabricated and Derek was wrong. Because right now, you're a scumbag. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. Please comment down below. I don't care. Just comment. If it's mean against me, if it's racist, whatever, I will delete it. But just comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts on the Liver King. Go off. Go in the comment section. Go off. Let me know your thoughts. That's not a game.
I used to have to go through dozens of bottles of vitamins, of supplements, just to get what I need. Look, I'm busy. I'm running multiple businesses. I'm coaching. I'm a professional bodybuilder getting ready for my first pro show. I don't have time to sit there and do all that. I gotta go. I'm on the go all the time. That is why I created MTS Nutrition Immortal. Here's how they look. All it takes, this replaces dozens of bottles of supplements. So let me tell you exactly what this has. It has probiotics, greens, liver detox, joint support, cardiovascular support, and the most complete multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement ever created. If you have a busy life or you simply want more time to do the things you love and be able to travel by just taking one simple little pack with you, Immortal's for you.